Welcome back. Time to find out what we got wrong and what we missed from Michael Malice over at the Red Eye News Deck.
How's it going, Andy?
What's up, Michael? How are you?
Looks like I get to be the Andy to Andy.
You do, or
blah,
something like
blah,
that.
blah, the panel's all wrong. Blah, 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 Michael Malice is crazy. Blah, 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 I'm America's boyfriend.
Does sound very nice.
I can have your mic cut. That's the difference here.
Joke's on you. I was just lip syncing. That's your actual point. All right, enough this jibber jabber. Dinner's ready. Let's go to the panel. Issue 1. Susan Rice and the unmasking. Kirsten, you said that you learn new words like unmasking. Well, un is a prefix meaning not, and masking is a verb meaning to put a mask on. So it means not putting a mask on or removing a mask.
Well, thank you so much for explaining that to me.
My pleasure. That's why I won Miss Congeniality 7 years in a row.
I appreciate you.
Rob, you said that crackpot libertarians were warning about this for years.
Right.
In the words of Phyllis Schlafly, God bless, who's loony now?
You're still pretty loony, Mike. Just to be fair, you still count. You still count. But Andy maybe, but not you. You're still in the box with the nuts. Yeah.
It's a box?
With a tinfoil hat
and
the muttering and the tape everywhere. Yeah, you're still there. Don't worry about it.
Paul, you said that this is kind of distracting from the real story about Russia and all that other stuff. But I think what the story is here isn't particularly Susan Rice. It's that the press has such an agenda in that they didn't just say that Trump might be wrong. They described him as basically being completely insane with these allegations.
He is.
Okay, but I mean, these allegations, you could be insane and still be right, like a crackpot libertarian.
Every so often, yeah, it does happen. Yeah.
the broken clock is right twice a day.
That's right.
Okay, next course, we're talking about extreme vetting. Mike, you said that terrorists should be using Snapchat. Actually, what they've been using is MySpace and Friendster, knowing that no one's going to see them.
Aha, very nice. Snapchat is a little, it's odd. I never knew dogs were so close to me wanting to have sex with them. Those facial filters have just confused me.
So we're all learning something today.
Pandas could get it, too.
Andy, you said that they were going to ask about who the people who are coming to America, who they regard as legislative targets. Did you mean legitimate targets?
I probably did, yeah.
Oh, how's it feel?
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
It does feel pretty good in this chair. You're right. I kind of like it. I'm a big boy today.
Yeah.
Okay, third course, Amazon. Rob, you were talking about this wall costume being the worst costume ever. Actually, the worst costume ever is sexy Hillary Clinton. And it used to be sexy Janet Reno, God bless, until recently.
Okay. I don't have access to your database, so I'll just assume that what you're saying is correct.
That joke killed
Although great use of a contemporary Janet Reno reference, really.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
2017, Mouse. 2017.
Thank you. Kirsten, when it comes to Halloween, do you ever wear your Miss America crown and sash to costume parties, and then when girls ask you where you bought it, you say, I earned it, and then they want to kill themselves?
No, but that's a really good idea.
Free of charge.
I do wear my crown in my sash, and only my crown in my sash.
Okay. Good. Ooh, okay.
I'm totally joking. I don't go to Halloween parties. I'm too boring for that.
Mike, you said that you were offended by people wearing hacky costumes. Are you scared that they're stepping on your turf?
I'm sorry, I just can't hear you over my erection from her saying that she was wearing only her crown and her sash.
I heard a ringing sound.
Yeah, I'm blacked out, I think, at this point.
I just want to point out, again, I want to remind the panel, I still have a job after this week. I have to be here on Monday.
We love you, Andy.
Fourth course, we're talking about microchips. Rob, you said that we're in the beginning of a James Cameron movie. Actually, we're in the Matrix, which is why so many people are taking red pills.
Once again, I defer to you. You have the database, but I really think it's the James Cameron movie because in the red pill thing, it was in Matrix. They didn't really have any flashbacks to cable news.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kirsten, you were talking about how you wouldn't like this idea because you hate needles. How else do you take your heroin?
I don't know how else do you do. Michael, tell me.
Snort it.
How else do you take heroin?
Yeah.
You snort it? Okay, I guess I do that.
I don't know about any of this kind of stuff.
You've never seen Pulp Fiction?
It didn't work out well.
I guess I'm too young.
Ooh.
I'm a millennial in Pulp Fiction.
Wow.
I'm a millennial, okay?
Even bigger erection.
Wow. So
I'm too young for that.
What about that scene in Moana?
What?
The scene in Moana?
I don't know. Are you speaking another language?
No.
Okay.
Rob, you're asking how lazy are we today? The dial goes to 11.
Once again, I defer to you because you have the database, but I think it probably goes even higher than that.
Well, it's Andy's database, to be fair.
Oh, that's fair. That's right.
And Paul, you were saying that there are probably CAA guys behind us. Mike Baker's not on the panel this week. That's Mike Cannon.
Oh, excuse me. The guy with the boner?
That is what the Chiron said.
With apparently bells on it. So he. Did you say, Malice? Did you say CAA or CIA?
I'm not talking about literary agents. I'm talking about CIA, the Central Intelligence
I just wasn't
Agency.
clear. I thought for a minute. Yeah.
The ones who are bugging our phones right now. And,
All right.
and speaking of bugging our phones, Dave Smith left his email logged in from yesterday.
No, did he really?
Yeah, so if anyone has any good ideas for
My
pranks,
God.
I'd be more than happy to make those dreams come true.
He is the worst libertarian ever.
Order him that Amazon costume. Order him the Halloween costume.
I'll do it with my chip. Hold on.
So,
Not working.
Andy, I want to get earnest for a second. Sitting in this seat and doing your gig, even just once or twice, has been a dream of mine for years. So thank you so much for everything you do and for giving me this opportunity. It really means a lot more than you know.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for doing it. I really appreciate it.
Oh, sweet.
All right, go away.